I played the first 2 hours of Roboquest, and here's what you need to know in 3 minutes. Roboquest is $25 and it's available on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. As of today, it's also on Game Pass. It's developed by Rise Up Studios, a small team of around 20-ish developers. So let's dive in. Is Roboquest a hit or a quit? I love the cel-shaded graphics in this game. I mean, they are vibrant, stylish, they are a joy to behold. The game has 2-player co-op, which I wasn't expecting. Full crossplay, the shooting feels tight and responsive. But here's the thing, every gun has this visual sound effect like pow or psh. When firing, it adds so much personality. There are 7 playable classes. There's 4 difficulty levels ranging from hard to discovery, which is basically a story mode. The soundtrack, phenomenal. It really kicks in when it needs to, and it sets the pace for the entire game. And the music during boss fights, Every run begins at your base of operations, where you can choose your class, test your abilities in a shooting range, or unlock permanent upgrades. Now, each class comes with 2 core abilities and a passive. I only unlocked 3 classes during my playtime, but I really enjoyed the diversity between them. Of the 3 that I played, none of them felt the same. For example, the Hunter, you go completely invisible, which really helped me to revive my down teammate many times. When you start a run, you're offered your first weapon, and from there, it is pure chaos. Every map is randomly generated with layouts and enemies. The number of enemies increase as you progress. Exploration is absolutely rewarded, like you just saw a jump puzzle. That nets you new weapons. There may also be secret spots that unlock new classes. But as you defeat enemies, you level up, which grants you perks, making you stronger for that run. For enemies, you got flyers, slow-moving tanks, and sneaky ones that explode when you get close. It really does keep you on your toes, and all of these will drop health orbs, which you will need, and sometimes they drop new weapons. Roboquest definitely has a story, and it's presented in this true comic book fashion. Honestly, I couldn't tell you what it was about though. It just wasn't the focus for me, and it was quickly overshadowed by the gameplay, which is simple. You move through maps, you take on bosses, and if you succeed, you head into harder areas until you reach the final boss of the run. Now, along the way, you do unlock those classes we were talking about. You also collect wrenches for upgrades. Now, the upgrade tree was way more than I expected. You do have to unlock each tier before accessing the next, but every upgrade really felt impactful. The progression system has me excited to kind of see what I would unlock next. I also have this weird feeling that there's more to this system than I was able to discover, because I noticed I was unlocking NPCs that would sometimes appear during my runs, which is awesome! The moment I discovered this game had co-op, I immediately pulled a friend in, and that's where the game truly clicked. The added challenge, enemy health and damage made the game even more intense, and beating a boss together sealed the deal. However, the game is phenomenal solo, so if you don't have somebody to play with, don't let that discourage you. Visually, the game just stands out from other roguelites. I mean, the enemies are awesome, the bosses are wild and hilarious, and all of the weapons are truly satisfying. Performance-wise, the game ran flawlessly for me. It held 120 frames per second with no noticeable dips. So there you have it, the first 2 hours of Roboquest reviewed in 3 minutes. So, is it a hit or a quit? Roboquest is absolutely a hit. It is fun, it is stylish, and if you got Game Pass, there's no excuse not to try it, because as of today, it is on Game Pass. I am honestly blown away that a small team delivers such a polished, exciting experience. Hats off to Rise Up Studios. You can feel the passion behind every moment in this game, and I'm all in. If you felt the same or just appreciate the breakdown, a like and subscribe would mean a lot. It really does help me out as I'm trying to establish myself on YouTube. So tell me, have you played Roboquest? If so, what'd you think? And in case you missed it, I stream new indies every Tuesday. So if you have a favorite that I should check out, let me know in the comments below. And until the next adventurer, keep those blades sharpened.